Welcome boys, my name is Luthais, and yes, I'm back for the second playthrough. First thing I'm going to do here is just put the music at 50%, even for the horde. That's quite, I prefer it like that. So yeah, with the new system, I'm just going to go to full screen here. I heard that borderless, like windowed can increase your performance, but I'm just gonna go full screen. And yeah, with the new CPU that we've gotten, we were on low, everything was on low, and anti-aliasing was on high. Okay, now we're on medium, very high, and I put these up for you guys as well. Okay. The view distance, the foliage, and the effects. Night of the Dead seems to be a bit GPU bound, okay? So at the end of the year, when I get the 1660 Super or the 2070 Super, depending on how work goes, I'll definitely bring you guys this game. Although when I up the quality, it starts becoming fuzzy, the edge of the character starts becoming fuzzy. So, I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it too far. But in any case, in the description down below, I'm going to give you guys a website, nightofthedead.org. Okay. The guy has spoken to me on Reddit Boomer. Quite a nice site that he's made there, you guys can go and look at the site. He's put quite a lot of work into it, so a very, very nice fan site. But yes, like I said, I read all of your comments, guys, and although I wanted to go for multiplayer, for that badass soldier on survival, Sean, which comments a lot, wanted me to play the woman character because you can change her clothing and everything, so hopefully we can give her a Lara Croft effect. But yes, I did a few tests on survival, and I must say I rushed it. Okay, so I died a few times trying to rush the zombies. I must say the traps still kill them effectively. Okay, I don't know if the traps damage goes up with difficulty. I'm really not sure. But I still feel the traps did quite a bit of damage to them. But when it comes to the damage that they do to you, and then the damage that you do to them, it really becomes more difficult. So, because I know normal has been nerfed a lot, we're gonna go on hard, in single player, and then my third, and we're gonna do the base design that we spoke about in the last episode of my previous series. So, yeah, I already think hard's gonna be more difficult, but I'm gonna stick to the design, okay, which we discussed in the previous series. And then when I do survival, I'll do it in multiplayer with that badass character. But I'll be doing the ultimate base design where it's going to be very linear. And we're going to give the zombies an absolute clean, straight path to us. Okay? And see what we can do with that. But for now, this is going to be hard and hardcore. Okay? We didn't die in the previous series. But yeah, I like the realism, and if anyone knows, I can't find my INI file, but if anyone knows how to go into an INI file and maybe just make it so that the game doesn't save automatically every in-game hour, or doesn't save so regularly, where I can make it that the game doesn't auto-save at all, okay? If anyone knows how I can put the auto-saves off, please leave it in the comments down below. But yeah, here we go. Hardcore. I must say the game loads a lot quicker with my new CPU. And yes, at the end of the year when we get the graphics card, we can pop it for everything that it's worth. So yeah, you guys will see that on her hair. You will see that frizziness on her hair. The higher your quality goes, the more, okay, the frizziness goes. But the good thing about it is it looks much better in the inventory screen. Okay, you guys will know in my previous series the character didn't look too bright in the inventory screen, but now they do. And yeah, the frames aren't always 60, you know, but yeah, I quite liked it. So let's get breaking. So I'm going to cut this quite a bit. Don't really need the episodes to be too long. So what I'm going to do with each and every episode is show you guys a few minutes of me harvesting, you know, what my plan is. Then I'll be showing you guys a bit of zombie killing, okay, when I go into a town, tell you what my plan is in the town and, you know, what I'm going to kill in the town. And then the end of the video will be the horde knife. Okay, and an hour in game is 5 minutes in real life. Okay, and the horde night should be done at 3 o'clock in the morning. So my horde night will only be 15 minutes. And I'll try to make it that the harvesting section and the zombie killing section, you know, I don't know if I'm going to make the harvesting shorter or the zombie killing longer. But I'll try to make it so that the harvesting and the zombie killing will be you know, within 15 minutes, the first 15 minutes of the video, and then I'll try to include the horde night, you know, that we don't make the videos too long, and that we keep it as action-packed as possible. Now, with hard, of course the zombies are going to be tougher, and then you're going to be, you know, they're going to be tougher, so you're going to be doing less damage and they're going to be doing more damage. Now, them doing more damage is absolutely fantastic, but the great thing for me here is that when I upgraded my weapons in normal, I became very OP. Okay, when I think I got my nailed bat to level 8, you know, and nothing posed a threat, guys. Nothing posed a threat at all. So, yeah, I wasn't absolutely crazy about that. So, yes, I love the fact that your weapon upgrades and the research points have got a much bigger effect on you in the beginning of the game, okay? Because you're going to be very weak. And I love that about a survival game, that you're very weak in the beginning. And that is what the difficulty is giving me now. I'll definitely never play on challenge or legend. I just think that's way too grindy. But I think for you guys that have finished the game in normal or think the game is a bit too easy, you know, in normal or easier, you know, hard is definitely, you know, a step up, because hard has never been nerfed. So you're going to get the raw experience on hard. And then survival, for me, you know, is going to be the third series where I'm really going to have to be on my A game, you know, not to die. So let's just craft the axe and the pickaxe. I'll keep that for later. Of course, our inventory space is going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I'll keep our objectives open in this series. In the survival series with the badass character in multiplayer, I'm gonna put the tutorial off so that I don't, you know, do things in sequence to get those bonuses. Just adding a little bit of an extra challenge. But yeah, all we're gonna be doing now is basically getting the resources that we can. And one thing, to get the base design that I want, I need a very big area. A very, very big flat area. Okay, so I'm thinking about the river, because the river's got a very, very big flat area. Or I'm thinking of places like the power station, you know. I don't know where I am on the map yet, but I'm thinking of like the power station. Because next to the power station, you've got major, you know, flat areas. And I'm never going to use a building or any fixed thing that can't be damaged, okay, as in my base designs, and I'm never gonna spam anything, okay? In my last series with a badass, I will be adding the rules to the first video, where I'll have specific hardcore rules, that I must abide by. But in this series, I'm basically just going to showcase everything for you guys. I'm going to craft every single weapon. We're going to look at, what the upgrades does to that specific weapon, by how much does it increase the damage, by how much does it increase the attack speed. We're going to focus on upgrading our axe, our axe and our pickaxe, and our resource gathering to make sure our harvesting is as effective as possible. So all I'm going to be doing now is harvesting everything in this area, and then I'm going to go look for a very, very big flat area. So let's just pick up the journal here quickly. And yeah, we're going to read the journal, since I'm probably never going to play single player again. So, I know the woman's name is Lucy. So, Lucy, on the 13th of July 2015 at 4 a.m. in the morning, she says, I woke up late in the night because of the vibration from my phone. I peeped through my left eye and checked the time on the clock over my head. It was 4:20 in the morning. I lifted the vibrating cell phone and answered it. Dr. Clayton, our VIP, seems a bit weird. It felt as though my chronic migraine had found its way to my heart as well. Is that so? Take her back to the base. I will head to the base immediately. Okay, so it says Dr. Clayton, our VIP, seems a bit weird. Okay, so they clearly doing experiments with someone in the lab, and she's just letting Dr. Clayton know that the patient is acting up weird. Okay, I tried very hard to be calm during the call. As soon as I hung up, I looked up my contacts and rushed to call Leonard. The phone only rang a few times before it was answered. What's up? So late in the night. The voice on the other end of the phone seemed rather crisp, coming from a person who had just woken up. General Leonard, I just got word our VIP is not doing so well. Please come to the lab right away. I replied in a calm voice. You mean right now? I have something I have to do in the morning. I'll head over once I'm done. The general replied in a rather annoyed voice. It may be a serious situation. You do not seem like you understand at all. That's why I've been against civilians from taking part in the experiment all along, as I've mentioned before. The general cut me off as soon as I began my tirade. That was not a decision I was able to make. I will be on my way soon. We'll talk when I get there. The phone call ended right after. So clearly, it's an infection, zombie apocalypse. So that's where the trouble started, when they started doing experiments, on people. As she clearly stated, she wasn't impressed with that. And here we get the first clue. In my previous series, I finished the story. So, of course, I am going to try and get to the research facility as soon as possible, because of the amount of research, that you get there. But I'll see, what the difficulty is like. Of course, finishing the game on various difficulties poses various challenges as well. Because the harder the difficulty is, the less easy you'll be able to get all the clues, because the danger will become more and more. The amount of zombies protecting that clue will, increase in a big way. Okay, so it will be much more dangerous. So that adds a nice challenge as well. Whoa, okay, so we're in the south. I've started here and I've started here. So we're in the south now, which is quite close to the jail. I'm not sure where the power station is. I think the power station is around here. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to do off camera now. I'm going to harvest this place to death. And then I'll let you guys know. You guys know now I'm on, in the south on the map. I'm gonna look for an open area, and hopefully there's not a bear spawn in that open area, because the bear spawn really, you know, bothers me, because if you have a bear spawn right where you build your base, the bear's gonna bother you a lot. It's great for the food that you get, and if the bear ever bothers you at your base, just build about 4 barbed wire spike traps, you know, and lead him through the spike traps if you don't want to waste, you know, time on him. But yeah, I'm gonna be harvesting everything in this area, and I'll be back now. Okay guys, I just realized I don't want to harvest everything there, because the flat area that I'm going to get to, I'm going to have to harvest that area, you know, to clear it out. But yeah, I want to show the zombies quickly. Of course, with the detail, they're going to look much better. But yeah, we can show the damage on them. Okay. So the knife is still a viable option, and it's not really to go into the houses, you know. I don't want to waste my time with the houses. I just want to clear. Okay, yeah, I should have crouched there, but I just wanted to clear the road. I'm just gonna walk a bit back. Maybe I can interrupt his animation a bit. So let's see how this works. Just gonna walk back as I'm hitting. Okay, so he didn't get one shot off on me. Just holding in the back button as we're hitting. So we're just backing off as we go. So yeah, I just want to clear the road, you know, for the research points. The research points are quite important for me for what, you know, for what I want to focus on right at the beginning, because the harvesting speed and my inventory space, you know, is going to be very important for me in the beginning. You can, of course, crouch. They won't really detect you, you know, if you crouch. So, you know, if I walk around like this, they won't really detect me. And yeah, I don't really focus on rocks at the beginning, guys. I just focus on trees, bushes, and the iron, you know, the iron rocks, the black rocks. I focus on them because I know that's what I'm going to need for the crafting. You know, once we get close to day 5, you know, I'll focus on the rocks because we need to upgrade the base and stuff like that. We're already close to the main base. But yeah, like I say, the research points are very important. Yes, I can go in there, you know, to speed things along, but I've got the starting point on my map, so I can always come back when I'm a bit stronger. But yes, getting the research points is quite important. I must say, on survival mode, I started at a point where there's a barn. I'm sure some of you guys start, you know, where there's a barn in the first town. And holy Moses, guys, that barn was full of zombies. And they hit like a truck. Like, in survival, you have to eat very, very soon. You have to start cooking food very, very soon. Because it almost feels like your condition starts deteriorating faster. So I'm going to make a mental note of this, or even make a note in the comments, that at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, we lost our first conditioning point, and then I'll see when we lose the next conditioning point, and then compare it to survival, because I'm telling you guys, in survival I really feel, you know, that things escalated a bit quickly. So let's just take on this guy quickly. He looks nice and good, you know, up close. Okay, the walking back isn't really working with him. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Just don't do the animation on me. Don't do the animation on me. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. And why am I not gonna give up? Yes, I'm going to organize my inventory, buddy. Don't worry. I'm not going to give up because I picked up the few stuff. I can use a candy bar. But I'm not that desperate yet. I'm not that desperate yet. So let me go look for the flat area that I'm looking for. Damn, I would have really liked it if I knew where the power station was. We're gonna have jerks here and there. Oh no. 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 Get onto the car. Okay. I'll be back now when I find my flat area, guys. When I find the flat area. But we can definitely get this stuff. I'll be back now as soon as I get my flat area, boys. Okay, boys. I think we found our spot. I used 2 candy bars. I could run away from the bear. I must tell you guys, if they make it so that you can't run away from the bear, like, you guys know when you get that certain zombie, he bites onto you, you know, like he attaches himself to you and sucks on your neck or something like that, or eats your face off. If they let the wolf or the bear attach themselves to you, that will be OP. If they can make a mode, you know, a realism mode or something like that where you can't run away from the bears, you know, and where a lot of things can attach themselves to you, that will be really epic. But in any case, I used 2 candy bars, not because of the bear, but because of the wolf, because I was trying to fight the wolf with a knife, and then he gets me down to very low health within 2 bites. So luckily, because I chose this area, I could swim across the river. And then when I came back, he just kicked my ass again, you know. So I had to use 2 candy bars for that. But yes, I love the nice ambience. And we're going to go for a very wide build. So this looks quite flat for what I want to do. So yes, let's start with the basics here. And the first night will be quite nice to see, you know, where they're going to come from. And I want to use a level, a height, you know. I like to use a height like that, you know, that the log above that rope, you know, where all the ropes are, where my cursor is aiming at the moment, those ropes going around one another, where the joints are. I like to have the wood above it and below it, you know, like the same. I'm just full of nonsense like that. But yes, I need to come a bit forward. You know, for some width here. What the hell was that? Sure, I think we can run into some problems there. So I just want to come here a bit to have a bit more width, and we have got a mutant there. Let's see, we can go that way, and we can go that way. Ooh, we're gonna have a bit of a problem if we're going forward. If we're going forward, we're gonna have a bit of a problem, but I'm not gonna go forward that much. Okay, so let's just make up our minds here. Let's make up our minds. We're clear that way. We're clear whatever is that way. Okay, so let's put this here. First day is just gonna be for testing in any case. The hill is a weird thing. The hill there is a weird thing. I'm not sure where they're going to come from. Definitely can't come from the river. But in any case, hey, why did you turn? I didn't tell you to turn. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. And yeah, snapping is on automatically. And yeah, we're going to build 3 by 3s. Okay, I'll go into depth later. Sorry guys, I am full of nonsense. And yes, looking for your base in the beginning is great, guys, because I found so many iron ore deposits, you know, iron ore rocks. That's really helped me a heck of a lot, you know, because in the beginning, in your beginning area, you know, you don't find so many of them, but when you run around looking for your base, except that you get attacked by freaking wolves and bears, yeah, you run into a lot of them, and that really helps you. I really feel that helps you on day one. You know, that's really, really great for day one. Okay, sorry, you're already gone. You're a piece of wood. And yeah, my inventory is already full. Don't know if I got enough research points, but I don't think the inventory is that expensive. I really feel, you know, upgrading the inventory isn't that expensive. I'm sure you can be sorted out with a knife. Okay, we're not going to take a screenshot of that, Luthais. That's a bit, you know, that's a bit weak. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3x3 is definitely not gonna be big enough, but we don't want to go haywire. We don't want to go haywire on day one. Okay, day one we don't want to go haywire. So all I'm gonna do is can I build over you? Yeah, let's just build over you. 3, 4. I think that's gonna be more than enough. Okay, so then we just this is just to take care of the first wave, guys. I really don't think the first wave, you know, is anything to write home about on day one. But I must say, the wolf scared me, guys. The wolf definitely scared me. That's no joke. The wolf really put me under some pressure. Let's just see, did we do work? Did we do work? Yes, we did work. We did do our work. We didn't slack at all. So we can extend this so long. I don't want to go too crazy yet. But I mean, we are going for the wide design. What is this? I'm pressing Q, eh? Q is to lower it. Okay, I don't want to turn the snap feature off. Okay. So, what is our next thing? Light. Thank you very much. Map. Thank you very much. Yeah, so guys, you will see. I think we started somewhere around here. And then we just ran through until we hit the river. Okay, because the river is around here. So yeah, I don't know if we're in the best part possible when it comes to the river. It's already 7 o'clock. Holy moly. And I'm not going to make the gamma too light, guys, you know. Don't want to spoil the game. I just want to make sure here. What gamma did we go for? 2.6, yeah. 2.6 isn't too bad. I think 3 was a bit too hectic. Yeah, we'll put up torches and everything, but in any case, now we need to make that equipment bench, which I don't think will be a problem. And I just like to make sure my shit is cool. Cool, man, cool. Building there is not the best idea you've ever had, but that's not a problem. Let's build this one. Okay. Make sure it's got enough space. I'm gonna make that one there. Okay. 1 lumber, 1 wooden plank. We couldn't help for that because it forces us to craft those 2 items here. And then we're gonna go there. Haven't got a problem. We can't see the invisible border there, so yeah, we're gonna have to give it some space, you know, that we don't stuff up any synchronization there. Give it a nice space there. And then, oh, they want us to make a bow. Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna craft a bow, and I'm gonna craft a spear. Okay, you guys want me to make a sleeping bag. Utilities. No, it's there at utilities, sleeping bag. Yeah, luckily we grinded enough. My sleeping bag really doesn't matter. What you got? A small animal trap. Okay, that is something that we definitely need. I'm gonna put the small animal trap over here. We're just gonna put it over there for now. And then you guys want us to make the research table. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the flag. Flag is very important. The flag is very important for me. So I know where the hell my base is. Of course, I do get lost. Now and then. Okay, so then we want the research, utility research build. What do we need? 2 planks, 2 and 2 rope. 2 and 2 rope. 2. Okay, let's just check what your inventory looks like. Your inventory is full. Not anymore. Okay, I'm sure we can just chop a tree down quickly. Okay, I'll get back to you, log. And then we need rope. Need 2 of... Okay, let's just put our tools down here for a second. Hey. You ever gonna stop? Goodness gracious, man. Where are you trying to run to? Yeah, I think they can change the inventory a bit, you know, because I have got space. It's just not identifying the space. But in any case, let's just craft that, and then we craft... See, I've already got rope in my inventory, guys. That's a bit, you know, that's a bit bothersome, but it's fine. We're gonna get down to brass tacks soon. So let's try this again. There, utility, research, build. Let's just get this party started, man. Let's get this party started. There's the research table. Please tell me I've got enough for the inventory. The inventory is always my first. That is very, very, very nice. And then the forest worker to do 20 additional damage to trees is definitely my second, because we're building, you know, wooden stuff. And then the ingredients is the second priority. Harvesting fast is your first priority, you know, then this is your second priority. And then, of course, to build traps, you know, we're going to have to do this. And I know that the first engineer, you know, is quite cheap. And the second engineer is quite cheap as well. So they definitely make it easy for you to do the engineering. And now we can carry our stuff again, which is absolutely great. And now my first priority will be this freaking thing. 4 nails, 1 plastic. 4 nails, 1 plastic. And I've got tons of these, guys. I've got tons of these. You won't know, how much that helped. That. Nice shot. Well done. Well done, buddy. You got me with that one. Let's just organize here. Let's put the bow there. Put the spear there. Not make too many arrows, but some arrows. Some arrows are good. Okay, so they want me to build a pendulum, but what was I busy with now? What did they interrupt me with? What did they interrupt me with? Oh, the chest. They interrupted me with a chest. Don't interrupt me. 2 wooden planks. Well, that's a joke. That's a joke. Okay. So, we're going to put the storage here for now. Make it nice and neat. And then we're going to organize it. And we're going to put just raw resources, guys. Raw resources. No fancy resources. The first chest is just for your raw resource. Unfortunately, the leaves are still better in your inventory. See, I can stack that. I can stack that, man. Just sort it again. You can stack that as well. What you doing to me? What you doing to me? Stack yourself, buddy. Stack yourself. Don't make it difficult for me. So yeah, those are raw resources, and I want to keep it like that. I want to keep it like that. Rubber, plastic. Okay, that's raw. Let's imagine that's raw. Let's imagine that's raw. Let's imagine that's raw. You're imagining a lot of stuff now, eh? You are imagining a lot of stuff now. Okay, it's fine. And then what do we need? 4 nails and 3 iron plates. Okay, I can definitely make the nails. Just gonna have to wait for the iron plates. So let's get busy now. They want us to make the pendulum. They gave us that, so it's 4, 4, 5, and 10. That will be no problem. Just gonna chop the wood quickly, guys. I'll be back now. Okay, that was that. So we were busy with what the pendulum is gonna need. So it's 4, 4, 5, and 10. 4, 4, 5, and 10. Okay. So it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 10. Boom, baby, boom. And we want the pendulum to swing at them. So we want it like that. That's cool. Now, the cutter, the cutter is by far the strongest thing for me in the game. So I want to see if I can build one of these. No, I can't because I don't have the research points. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna be clearing out the area. I'm relaxed for the day, so yeah, I'll be back when Horde Night starts. Guys. Okay, boys. It's as close to Horde Night as I can get. I put the cooking station here, you know, so we've got a fire nice here by the river. I couldn't craft the cutter which I really wanted to craft because that is cutter is probably the strongest in the game. Because I just didn't know if the pendulum was going to cut it. So I am going to limit myself to 10 traps of each type. Okay, there's only 9 of these spikes, but I am going to limit myself to 10 of each type. So yeah, I just closed up the door, put 3 chests here. The first chest is just going to be for food. The second chest is going to be for all the animals. Once I've fully upgraded it, it will be enough for all the animals. And I think when I've fully upgraded this chest, it will probably be able to hold all the materials. So I think I'm only going to need 4 chests, which is quite good. In any case, let's get ready. We've got 100 arrows. It's not too bad. And yeah, don't think we did too bad for day 1. Yeah, the pieces of iron that I got, from looking for this base location was fantastic. Yeah, while you guys are waiting, if you appreciate, me doing another series on hard mode, and if you're excited for the final series on survival mode, always hardcore, then do me a favor and just click that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below, with anything that you have on your mind. Really helps the YouTube algorithm. And yes, once again, as always, thank you for your time, and let's get ready for day 1 on hard difficulty, hardcore mode. See, the music on 50% is nice, guys. The music on 50% is nice. You didn't get hurt once. You didn't get hurt once. Oh, you got hurt once. Okay, seems to be enough. Just one little shot. Maybe a shot and an arrow. Maybe one shot and an arrow would be nice. Yeah, one shot and an arrow would be good. Yeah, one shot and an arrow. One shot and an arrow. There we go. There we go. One shot and an arrow would be quite nice. Give him 2 in the legs. Now that's enough to sort him out. See guys, without the cutter I'm not confident at all. Without the cutter, I am not confident at all. The cutter is a very, very big part of your basic defensive system. I think we're going to be in a bit of trouble. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I am not sure. But yeah, getting enough research points for that engineering is quite important day one. Two bags. Oh, it's giving 30. It's giving 30 now. It only gave 20. That's nice. That's nice, man. That's nice. $30 is quite a lot. 30 is quite a lot. I like it. Oh. Never mind if you miss like that. Quit while you're behind. Oh, nice. Got arrows lying everywhere. Still not the horde. I'll reload when the horde comes. Or the mini horde or whatever. So they're coming from that side. Okay, they're coming from that side. I'll make sure I make the entrance on that side. I know they changed their entrances, guys. But we've got the basic idea at least. Okay, just look for the horde, buddy. Look for the horde. Look for the horde. Yep, yeah, they come. Yeah, they come. Okay, that wasn't too bad, guys. That wasn't too bad. We didn't get touched. Only one guy made it through, but I could have told you guys that, you know, right in the beginning, because I knew without the cutter, you know, we were going to run into some problems. So, just take everything here. And yeah, I gave them a few gaps, you know. I could have made these a bit, I can make these a bit closer, okay. But yeah, hitting them once was more than enough for me. Like I say, I'm not going to spam any of the traps. And this guy got in here. Okay, so clearly they just spawn in here after a while. And I always keep the seeds on me for that specific reason. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for the time that you spent with me. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, you want to see future content like this, just click that sub button and that bell notification button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode as soon as we kill these stragglers. Thank you very much for your contribution. I think that was 3 bags right there, which was not bad at all. See you guys next time. Cheers.